The Try Guys are back. Why? To try. And just might spit in your eye. I don't know what I'm doing.
The Try Guys are trying boxing. Kick, kick, punch. The Try Guys are trying boxing. Kick, kick.
He tried.
This material doesn't breathe.
You've seen Logan Paul, you've seen Jake Paul, you've seen their opponents. We're not gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it like us, which means we're gonna fight each other.
The way the tough guy shot was him being like this. I'm gonna mess you up. How do his fingers even go back that far? As soon as I figure out how to make a fist with both of my hands, I'm gonna punch you with both of them at the same time. All the Try Guys.
He thinks he's dressed like Rocky, but he looks more like he's in 8 Mile.
That's pretty good.
We're here in Boxing Burn, Santa
Hey,
Monica.
Tony
and I'm
Jeffries,
boxing.
hold on. I've done a video with Tony. Tony's the man, stud YouTuber, stud boxer. I think he was a silver medalist, a bronze medalist. He was an Olympic boxer. I've got a shirt right here from when I visited. I went to LA and he fixed my jab. I've been in that space right there. He's a cool guy, very nice guy.
I had 106 fights in my career, being punched in the face thousands of times.
If there's a guy who has the patience and the kindness in his heart to teach these guys how to box, then it's Tony Jeffries. Not that these guys are like intolerable or anything.
All right, let's get your hands wrapped. So open your hands wide.
I'm not a fighter. I am a little bit terrified today. I don't like getting hit.
Don't reach for punches. I'm sure Tony told him, but if you reach for punches, what happens is if you have a tight guard and you reach, your tight guard just becomes very not that anymore. So if you're gonna keep a tight guard to start with, or even like a long guard, don't reach. Because if you reach, you're gonna make mistakes and you're gonna get punched in the face. You'll be a disgrace. I don't know what it is with the rhyming today. Little bitty windshield wipers. You don't move much. You don't like.
Right, the 1-2.
Oh, that's what it's from.
Yeah.
The old one too.
The old one too.
It's a history lesson.
So hands up, so it's gonna be a left, then a right. So it's gonna be 1-2.
The 1-2 is the easiest way to tell if somebody is actually decent at throwing punches, because if you can throw as simple as it sounds, if you can throw 2 punches back to back and have them look decent, you're probably not bad. Let's see how much the shoulder rotates at all. Total arm punch here. He didn't really rotate the shoulder through at all. Kind of indicative of boxing fitness classes. He's pretty much protecting his armpits at this point. Boom. Same thing. No real rotation here. No rotation from any of them. Oh, see, this one we have some rotation, but he's looking at Tony here. Actually, I think he's looking past Tony.
1-2.
Okay, so what's our major fault here? It would be his front hand right here. Look at how low that front hand is. Focusing on the punches is important when you get started, but you need to also focus on the hand that's not punching, because that hand is doing just as much as the one that's punching.
I like watching your ass jiggle.
Also, sorry, that took me off guard a little bit. Also, if this hand is all the way down here, not only is it not protecting your face, but also it's keeping you from being able to really
Look at his ass jiggle.
throw this
You
punch.
see his ass?
So if you try to punch,
That also doesn't help. That doesn't add any power. I mean, having the muscle there does, but the jiggle itself, I don't know, maybe it's a new technique, I don't know.
from there, go, get out of rhythm. 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of the speed bag. I think it's kind of just a hand-eye coordination thing. Other than that, I don't know how much it really like helps. I don't think this is super indicative of who's gonna win. Okay, here we go. Okay, a lot of throwing both hands at the same time. They're kind of like just kind of mushing them in there.
Nice, Keith. Remember
Looks like it's going body shots only right now.
Come on, Keith.
Body shots only is fair. Are they gonna go headshots? They're wearing headgear.
Doing really good, really good. Landing some nice body shots in there.
Well, they're only throwing body shots, so I would sure hope so.
When you're doing that little flurry, you come off and, oh, he was tired.
You want to keep the center of the ring, let him
I like how they're getting coached up. This is
Win
cool.
time. I'm telling you, you can. Work time.
Do it for Rebecca, Keith.
All right, let's see what kind of tactics we have.
Keith, you got this.
The walk. HVAC guys just saw me do that. That's cool.
Nice footwork.
Okay, a little feint on the jab, keeps them outside. A little 1-2 to the body.
That's it, pull the punches.
Boom,
Look
boom,
to the
boom.
inside now. Yes.
Why is it always the hugging? Tony expected that to break up by itself.
Okay, well, what's happening?
It was so suspenseful, and now they're just cartoon voices.
It's like watching Groot and Rocket Raccoon fight.
Oh, the round was going? I thought this was like a bit. Ugh. I want to see these regular people punch each other.
Follow that up. Follow it up.
Then work, that's cool.
So he wants to get inside and throw body shots. Tall guy here is doing a good job of tying up his arms once he does get inside and keeping him from really like ripping the body.
Come on, sweetie.
See how he's got his arms on the inside? You can't do
5
that.
seconds.
You can't do that.
Yes, Zach, yes.
Time.
Tony's like, all right. Thank goodness.
Don't get off
Sit,
balance,
use your
Ned.
feet.
Okay, they are punching to the head.
Off balance. Remember your footwork.
Ned and I have been holding off fighting each other in videos because we're afraid we're gonna go too hard.
We're afraid we're gonna go too hard, and he punches like this. Nice two here. Super overextended. If he learns a good pull counter, it is lights out. But of the two of them, he is landing the shot.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, he lands two of his own.
Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed.
It's getting heated. So with the average person, it kind of turns into like, it almost looks like Dambe, which is an African martial arts sport where they just throw their backhand. However, with the average person, they kind of fight like they try and put their one over top of the other person's lead hand and punch over top of it, and then they just take turns, and you can kind of see that. So he takes that hand, he tries to pull it over top, and then he tries to throw that too. Then he is going to do the same thing. He's going to take his front hand, pull it out, and then throw his two. Just kind of like going like a constant like boom, 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 boom. So what would be a good counter to that? So they pull the hand down, they throw the two, you step off, throw your own two, that could be an option. You could just get really sturdy with this hand, and as they start to pull, shoot it out, and then throw like a quick two. Or as they pull this hand, you go feint, boom, and then throw your own jab and kind of stick them with the jab. But you know, the average person's not the best with the jab. Boom, boom, boom. Guy threw a back fist and then like 3 lows to the body. And if you punch with your hands down, like this, if you try to hit like the chain punch down here, shot to the face. And one of the reasons that that two thing tends to happen, where they like just throw these big twos, is because of how sideways people get. Look at how sideways he is here. His really only option, he's not going to throw much with this hand unless it's a back fist, is to really turn super far and throw a two, which is very obvious. And because of that, good job, I want to say Ned steps out and then he takes off in a full sprint. But that was the right footwork. If he's throwing the two all the time, just go that way. Ooh, little cat punch. They were working hard. I'll give them that.
So what happens
They
if
were
you
trying.
come at him and you land? It sparks him and he comes at you.
When you're jabbing and when you're feinting the jab, that's when he's panicking, right? So keep jabbing, keep feinting.
Yeah, also, the other guy tends to like throw a punch and then like stop and pause. So jab, let him throw that weird punch and then really come in and throw something that could work.
Back, back, back. That jab will keep you a little bit away.
He's opening for your right hand over the top, right? But you've got to jab, set the right hand up, and then throw the right hand. Right?
I like how serious they're taking it though.
All right, work time, round 2.
Protect your neck.
Protect your neck.
Get him. Get him.
Nice. Good work of the twos there, honestly. Look, he throws this two, boom. He slips it inside, but he brings it, well, right back to a degree and is ready to throw another one, but then he slips it again. But then it's right back. I mean, really strange steps that are happening here out of him. I think it's Eugene. So look, slips inside, fine for boxing, comes back up, throws a 4, but then this is where the footwork gets a little funky. Watch his feet, whoa, little baby giraffe. And then does the thing.
Take your time, take your time.
Nice,
Keep your guard.
nice. Don't jump though, don't jump. He's getting a look. Look at him over here, just giggling. Look at him giggling, he's having a great time. And then he had to wipe it off. He was like laughing, he's like.
Good exchange, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right, here we go. There it is.
Nice 1-1-2 there.
Yep.
Don't look away.
Stay guarded.
Keep your balance. Keep your balance.
Look, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They use that front hand and they just place it somewhere, and then they which is not a good way of generating power. You can land stuff. It's an easier way to land stuff on somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, but it's not going to be stuff that you want.
Hands up, hands high.
If you lose.
There's nothing happening.
Go again.
These boys are gassed.
Go again.
Keep your
Gassed.
hands up. You got no defense.
You got to be careful with guys that like duck down and then come back up and then duck down and then come back up. Not just because it looks like they're swimming in some weird way, but because it generates so much power on the way back up. Boom! And it's their eyes are closed, so if they hit you, it could hurt. That was a great example. All right, let's see who wins.
Keep it small, keep it tight.
I mean, these boys are tired.
Score the points.
These boys are. That gear's gonna go up.
2-1.
Up, land some punches.
Nice, come on, mate. You gotta go, you gotta work.
Woo!
Yes.
Hold on.
You right? Yeah. Right. Just right in there. No.
30
Five.
seconds, right?
All right, last 20 seconds. Let's do it. Last 20 seconds.
He doesn't go back in.
Go, he's
Boom, boom,
tired,
boom,
he's tired.
boom.
Come on, hands up.
Don't jump.
10 seconds.
There you go. Catch him on the way in. Catch him on the way in.
Stay low.
Good way to work the body once you get inside.
Get points. Stay up. Stay tight. Body hit.
Chin down, eyes up.
Body hit.
Nice. Time.
All right, so who won in my opinion? Probably red shorts.
I wasn't expecting that. The two really tough guys. Like, not.
That's. I agree. I do think they're two tough guys. That's like the worst thing you can hear. If like your favorite fighter is fighting and the commentator's like, wow, what a heart. How tough. The will to fight. That's just being nice for, man, he really got his butt kicked a lot out there. And both of these guys got their butt kicked. I would give the win to red shorts.
Technique obviously wasn't great. Punched with hard punches. Honestly, I was waiting for one of you to give up.
I was honestly surprised, like, he's lasted the rounds.
Yeah.
Like, everyone that it's their first fight out-punches themselves in the first round, let alone takes punches, gives punches, keeps going for 3 minutes, 3 times.
How long is a tree minute? Is that why Mr. Beast planted all those trees so we'd have more minutes? Sorry, that's stupid. Anyway, the winner is...
Fight, a draw.
Oh, a draw. Yeah, of course. Oh, they gave him in the third a 9-9. Probably because neither of them earned a 10. Man, I'm not gonna lie. That was not technically very good. They're not professional boxers. They're not really boxers at all, let alone professionals or amateurs or whatever. They just went and tried, which I can commend them for that. That was a fun watch, though. Anyway, thanks for watching. Send me more stuff that you want to react to. Thanks for subscribing to the new channel. Peace. I said subscribing. I messed up. Peace.